Good afternoon, everybody. This is Queen Tajay, owner of Sedity City Nails, located in Lithonia, Georgia, and the surrounding areas. I am a mobile nail salon, and I am licensed in the state of Georgia, so good for me. Today, I am showing how to do a soak off, so keep watching. Things you will need are a bowl. This has lukewarm water at the bottom, and on the top this is acetone I had already put in there. You do not have to have this bowl, but I just prefer this one. I bought this at my local nail supply, but you can buy it off of Amazon. Next, you will need a cuticle pusher and or a orange wood stick. You will also need a medium safety bit or a medium sanding bit. I will not be using this medium safety bit because it's for right-handed people and I am left-handed. So that's why I'm doing my right hand today. You will also need a fingernail clipper. You will need a hand file and or a e-file. So you can choose from all of these things if you do not have one. So let's get started. So first we are going to start by cutting down our acrylics. My nails aren't that long. I always make sure that I cut my natural nails before I do acrylics because they do grow very fast. So we're going to start by cutting down our acrylic like so. I also have to finish soaking my left hand. I just got this bright idea to do a video, so looks good to me. This will be a pretty set short as well. And then I'm going to go in with my e-file. I will try to link this below. I got this off of Amazon for about $20 if I'm not mistaken. And we're going to try to file down as much of this bulk as we can to help us soak faster. And this is actually little. Okay. And of course, I know it's harder working on yourself, but you can do it. And if it stops, try to turn it a little more. Again, this is a medium drill bit. Now, my nails are actually thin. I normally like them thicker because I do other work as well. So I won't have to file a lot of this down. I'll just take off the top coat for me. But if you like your nails thicker and you have more than one layer of top coat, it's best that you do file your nail down as much as possible. Again, you can use a safety bit, medium coarse safety bit. I only have one for right-handers and I am left-handed, so that wouldn't help me. You want to try to secure your fingers as you're doing all of this. Again, my nails are very thin, so I'm really focused on getting that top coat off more than putting down the acrylic because it's actually thin enough for me to soak off fast. But if I had a very high apex, which is the thick part of the nail, I would still be filing my thumb. So yeah. I do want to say that this is Mia's Secret acrylic. When I do use Mia's Secret, I tend to use their colored acrylic very thin and then encapsulate it with clear. Working with colored acrylic is kind of hard or well, I shouldn't say hard. It's very time consuming, especially if it's not as pigmented. But you know, colored acrylic is in, so I think it'll be a good thing for all of us to learn how to do colored acrylic. Brings more clients, shows off your skills. I'm actually starting to like colored acrylic more than I do gel polish. My gel application is pretty good, but if I don't have the means to buy gel polish or very high quality gel polish, sometimes I buy it off Amazon or eBay and I pick the wrong brand and it doesn't do well for me or my clients. Sometimes it lifts, sometimes it doesn't want to cure within 30 to 60 seconds, so I'm curing for dang there 2-3 minutes. And it's like, okay, well, clients aren't going to be happy about continuously going in and out of the light. They just aren't. Some people have more patience than others, and that's just any human being, but you don't want to take up too much of your client's time. You want them to know that you value them, but also show that, hey, I have to get you out of here to get someone else into my chair. So yeah, these are encapsulated 3D flowers. This nail is kind of thicker, but it's still thin. Let's see. Yes, it's still thin. Again, this is more of the apex area. And I did make sure my apex area was extra, not thick, but extra secured on this design. And I just learned how to do 3D flowers. I taught myself. So I've been doing them on all of my clients lately. Even if that's not what they signed up for, I'm like, hey, do you want 3D flowers? I just learned how to do them. And they'll be like, okay. Okay, well, do your thing. And sometimes I do it for free. But a lot of my clients, they don't mind paying for the design. And it's not high either. I charge what it's worth. Again, getting rid of this bulk. Now you want to be careful not to get on your skin with this bit because it can cut you. However, mine is on medium, almost low, even though it doesn't sound like it. Therefore, when I do tap my skin just a little bit, I don't cut myself. But you can still feel it, so try not to be like me in that aspect. Of course, it's always better using all of your products and your tools on someone else. But when you're doing it on yourself, it's kind of hard to do. This one is actually thin. I just want to get closer. It's thinning out. This is extra thin. I have barely any soaking to do on this one. All of them really, except my ring. Now my pinky, I don't know why, but this is like the easiest finger to do because I can hold it down with everything. Even though this is a weird pose, it gets the job done. Again, I'm mainly going for taking off the top coat. This set was very thin. I didn't use too much colored acrylic. I used just enough. I encapsulated it with just enough clear acrylic. And for the clear acrylic, I used the Young Nails. Love their line, love dang their everything. So, if you want a very clear and non-foggy encapsulation, I suggest Young Nails. is, let me see if you can see it better. Yeah, see. Very thin. Very thin. But not too thin to where you get rings of fire or a burning sensation because you're too close to your natural nail. And again, if you do not have a e-file, you can always use a hand file, but sometimes that takes a little longer.